All right, that's just a quick recap of our portfolio. Obviously, we were just talking about our fiber product. It is scalable, it's SLA'd. It really is the best product that we offer as far as Ethernet services are concerned. We offer Ethernet also over coax service. So we have Ethernet over hybrid fiber coax. That product is good up to 10 megs. So 10 megs up, 10 megs down, and Mr. Sosa. They're fully SLA. Great question. Here you go. Can you pass that back there? He gets a Starbucks gift card for that. Jeff has it. So it is fully SLA. His question is for the Ethernet over hybrid fiber coax up to 10 megs. That's what we cap out right now, and it is fully SLA. Okay, we're very competitive. 10 by 10s, we are selling in coax lit buildings for $499. So check in with me on prices and to find out if it's a coax lit building so that we can do 10 meg. Obviously, we can do less than 10 megs. We can do 2 meg, 4 meg, whatever you may need. You can run your voice on that product on a 2 meg or a 4 meg, and it works very, very well.
Because the upload is synchronous.
I'm sorry?
It's good because the upload is synchronous.
Yes, yes. Not a question, no. Okay, but I see a question. Yes, sir. All of these products, you can talk to TCG more about that, but it's all depending on your agreement with TCG. It's not one time. It's residual based.
This isn't the referral.
Right, this is not the referral partner program.
You actually make money here.
Yeah, a lot of money here. David.
How does a building become a EOC lit building so that the fiber, the Ethernet over coax pricing at 10 megs could be in the $400 range?
Okay, so that's a great question. Can you pass that on back there? So the way that the building is coax ready is if they have our SMB products already placed in that building, the building's lit. Coax is running throughout the building. So that means that we can, for $700 out of Comcast pocket, I'm going to be quite honest with you, that's our build-out cost. We can go in there and we can use that same coax, and they go out and they split off that fiber product to where it is dedicated just for that one customer. Nothing to do with the rest of the building. But it is there already, the ability.
Coax to the building, fiber throughout the building.
No, the other way around. It's fiber to the building, coax inside the building.
So
Okay?
it's actual fiber into the building, not coax into the building.
It's
over a fiber.
okay. It's fiber to the DMARC.
Okay.
Right. So that was a good question, by the way. And okay, okay, back there with blue shirt. I'm sorry. 1 second. He had his hand up way before you. Yes.
If a building is in the footprint, but it is not lit for coax, what does it take to get the EOHC, or can you get it, or at what price?
So that's a great question. So if the building is not lit for coax, we still have to do a regular site survey, and construction would happen. Okay. So we would sell, most likely fiber would be a better option, straight fiber, than going the Ethernet over hybrid fiber coax. Okay, but great question. This is my last card, guys. I'm sorry. I've been bombarded with questions. Yes, blue shirt?
How soon will you be in South Beach?
I have no idea. Atlantic Broadband is the one that services that area, and Comcast is working on a hyper build, but it's going to take lots of dollars. So I'm hoping that next year sometime we'll have a better timeline. But great question. Yes? Okay, that's a great question. So when we run a site survey and we tell you what's available, all of our products will be available. Okay, so if you're running a coax site survey, okay, That's SMB. That has nothing to do with what we're talking about, but you'll be able to sell internet, voice, and TV service. Okay, Ethernet, to sell Ethernet, then we would have to have a different type of site survey run, which would be a fiber site survey or the coax site survey for the Ethernet over hybrid fiber coax. Yes, and TCG does a fabulous job. Guys, TCG has the best back office. You tell them what you need. If you want to do a PRI and a 10 meg Ethernet over hybrid fiber coax, check that off in that little form that you fill out and you send back to TCG, and they'll make sure that they're running the right site surveys. Yes?
I have a two-part question. So, if you do a site survey for fiber and the client has no cable, no fiber, are you to assume because they can get fiber that now they can get cable?
Okay, that's a great question, and the answer is no. Okay? Fiber is fiber. That's our Ethernet product. SMB is what's going to give you the ability to have TV, so cable TV, okay, and some of our other SMB products. So you have to do a regular SMB order, okay? You get your order, you get it inked, TCG turns around, they place the order, then once the order is placed, then the site survey kicks off, okay? Right.
And the second
Right.
question is, if you're ordering, if the customer currently has cable and they're ordering fiber, and they bring coax into the building and they still have cable, what's the redundancy to what point where is the hole where the coax meets and then they're on the same coax, is it separate coax, is that hole?
Right.
Is it truly redundant?
Okay, so that is a great question, and I wish I could tell you that it would truly be redundant, but it isn't. Okay, so if you're selling fiber to one of your customers and they want something else to make a true redundancy, then give them a DSL line or give them something else, because number one, our fiber is not going to go down, so they're never going to have to use it. But if they were to just want that peace of mind, the coax, you know, I mean, yes, it's redundant, it'll go on. Well, yeah, the fiber line is totally separate from the coax line, but trust me, if fiber is down, coax is down. Everything is down. We had a hurricane or something. Right. So coax could be down and fiber could still be running, but it won't happen the other way around.
I guess I'm trying to identify if it runs it on the same pole or is it still separate?
So they do run it separately. So if somebody hits the pole and the pole, you know, whatever goes down, then okay, then that line is going to go down. But the chances of that happening, and almost all the fiber is underground, you know, it's just very slim to none. But great question. Any other questions?
Yeah, I had a deal with TCG to bring Comcast to a customer that didn't have any service. Comcast says, give us $23,000, we'll run fiber out there.
Okay.
So that was a done deal. We forgot about that. Now Comcast has contacted the customer that they're going to put fiber and it's only going to charge a minimum amount. Am I totally out of that deal, or TCG out of that deal?
Okay, so that's a great question. All of the enterprise opportunities are locked up for 90 days. Okay, so for a full 90 days, no other part of Comcast or direct channel at Comcast can pull the opportunity and sell it. After 91 days, then they're able to pull the opportunity and sell it. But not all of the enterprise reps are that smart or ethical. So just let us know what it is. We'll check it out. We'll see if it's locked up by anyone else. And just so that you know, if there's a $23,000 build out, more or less you need about $2,000 worth of MRC to build that out with fiber. Okay? Just so that, I mean, you know, we can tweak that, but.
If Comcast doesn't install 90 days, I can steal the deal from them?
Yes, you can. Absolutely. Yep, their time allotment is 90 days as well. On day 91, you can take your deal back. So great question.
Yeah.
Yes.
That happened to me, but the bill was $95,000. But
I'm not going to build that.
Comcast got into their door and they told them, listen, if you do it through us directly, forget the $95,000. And the customer went with Comcast directly.
Okay, I can tell you that Comcast would never do a build of $95,000. I can tell you that for sure. Okay, that's a hyper build. Do you guys know where Medley is? Okay, so we're building out Medley. Okay, so all of that area is right now. You can sell it. Okay, it's being pre-sold. Installations should start any minute now. So hyper builds, I mean, that's a huge build. They're not gonna do it now. If it's a whole area, maybe it was part of a hyper build, and it's all timing. Then Direct went in and said, hey, we're working here. Then now we can do it, and maybe that's where the loss of translation.
Yeah, but we had the contract and Comcast sold directly to them.
If you had the contract and you had ink, then you win. It goes into a dispute and the solution provider wins. Okay, remember, rules of engagement are real simple. First to ink, okay, against our direct side. So don't be afraid, just get contracts signed, and if direct comes in behind you and gets another contract signed, we'll dispute it, okay?
I'm confused. So I thought it was 90 days for the enterprise side, where if agent can't, he wins, doesn't. Am I wrong?
Okay, so after the 90th day that the opportunity is locked, it's ink wins, okay? And for SMB, it's always ink wins.
Okay, so it's okay.
Yes, great question. For SMB, so when you sell internet, TV, and just regular voice lines, that's always ink wins. That's our SMB product. Okay? Yes.
When you say regular voice lines, what about business voice edge? Is that regular?
Business voice edge is an enterprise product. Well, great question. Okay? Jen, can you run me through some other slides there, please?
So PRIs and voice edge are also considered enterprise?
Okay, good. So, okay, that's a great question. So we can run PRIs over fiber, okay, and we can also run them over coax and make it part of our SMB packet. So we have both options to do PRIs. Business voice edge, completely an enterprise product, okay? Just so that you guys have an idea of how Comcast has grown, we offered something called wide area Ethernet. So we can literally take a circuit from Key West to Boston, okay? So if you have customers that need that type of service, come to us, okay? Because we can offer that now, okay? I think a lot of solution providers are missing out on opportunities just by not knowing that we can do multi-site and we can connect these people across the country as long as it's within Comcast footprint. Yes? Yes, absolutely. Yep, the same thing. Absolutely, great question. Yes? Oh, okay. All right, but yeah, wide area Ethernet, it's a real big winner, especially with big multi-site accounts. Yes? Cynthia, tell me again. I can't.
Are you putting the PRI in the
Okay.
cloud, or are you putting it at a certain location?
So the PRI, you'll tell us which central location they want it at, and then they're going to manage it. Okay? Am I giving you the right answer? Is that what you're asking? It's running over the fiber, but one circuit is going to be their Ethernet for internet usage, and the voice, we pull in a separate circuit. That's Comcast. That's just the way we do it. But they're not paying anything additional. They're still paying $289 for a PRI, but we're just, over fiber. They're getting an EDI, 100 megs. Okay, it's $1,500. They're getting a $289 PRI. We're running it over the fiber. We're just using 2 circuits out of our own pocket. Okay? Yes, sir. Palm Beach County. Almost all of Palm Beach County is Metro E ready now. Those head ends are working. 7 head ends that are working. So just let us know what address and where, and we can tell you whether it's one of the head ends that's supplying service.
What about Coral Springs and Weston?
Okay, Coral Springs and Weston. Weston fully working. Coral Springs only a small portion. Just some of the main drags in Coral Springs have fiber service, no coax available in Coral Springs at all.
What about
Or Weston.
in Weston?
Weston, coax and fiber are both available in Weston.
Throughout the entire town.
Throughout Weston, yes.
How built out is Weston? Because I'm finding there's not, it's not really,
I wish I could tell you for coax,
yeah.
it depends, hit or miss. More and more buildings are getting lit every day as they're getting ROEs in. So, but fiber, we can do it and, just get a site survey in there and do it.
Barriers anyway,
Right.
there used to be.
Yes, absolutely. Yes, sir?
The perimeter businesses around MIA,
How close to the airport or?
almost on the tarmac.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a great question. You're going to have to send me an address and we're going to have to try it. It's changing very rapidly, so I wouldn't be able to tell you, where, but it's changing really quickly. So, any other questions? Blue Lagoon. Any of you guys have businesses that you're working with in Blue Lagoon? Yeah, okay, Blue Lagoon. It's lit for fiber. All Comcast fiber. Everybody wanted Blue Lagoon to be lit. I remember, 3-4 years ago when I started at Comcast, everybody was talking about Blue Lagoon. It's there now. So, just let us know and we can get those circuits in. SIP trunking. I mean, you guys heard a whole lot of information from Nexagy. We offer SIP trunking as well. If you want more info, just reach out to TCG. We have some great information that we can send out to you on SIP trunking.
I have a question.
Standalone SIP trunking, or does it have to be with coax?
It can be, great question. It can be standalone SIP trunking. It does not have to be with coax, and BVE is the same way. Yes.
That wide area network where Boston and Miami, you can put SIP over that on a cloud.
You can, yes. Yes.
And then both locations can access that one SIP packet.
That one SIP, right. And I think our sweet spot for SIP, I don't have that presentation up now, obviously, but I think it was like 25 seats. The sweet spot is kind of large. It's good for larger multi-site companies, again, that product.
And the DIDs, you can get DIDs from any area code?
You can get DIDs from any area code, absolutely. And then we have a long list of different phones that can be used with it, okay, that are certified, okay? Yes.
So, I think maybe more along the lines of what he was asking, virtual numbers in any area code, where I think there was an issue with that when we were there.
Yes, and it was an issue until just recently. So you can have a 305 area code number, but it's really,
It's really
somewhere
the
else.
911 thing? Okay, and then this is new though, right?
This is brand new.
Yeah.
For the channel, we just launched SIP a few months ago.
Have you experienced any kind of hiccups with the launch of SIP trunking?
So the hiccups were all worked out from direct. They've had it for about a year already.
Oh, good. So
Yeah. We let them test it, and then we say, all right, then give it to us. We're a little smarter, but good.
You said it's standalone too?
Voice Edge is also standalone. You don't have to buy internet to
No.
get Voice Edge.
Okay, no, because we used to have to sell the coax with
No,
it.
it had its own
Yeah,
transport,
it has
but
its
they
own
needed
transport.
separate internet access.
Yes, sir?
Talking about phones, the Voice Edge provides 3 phones?
That's a great question. So the Voice Edge comes with Polycom Phones, and it's all worked into that price of the seat, okay?
What Polycom, which one?
Somebody help me out, I don't know. My sales engineer's not here today. He's the one that knows the numbers. It's a 400? Hey, give me your card and I'll send you the BVE presentation. You'll have a list of all the phones there, okay? So, all right, any other questions? We're good? Okay. Oh, here we go. Here we go. This gives you the different phones, okay? So you can see there the different Polycom phones that you can use with the BVE. I actually have one in my home office. It works really well. Really, really well. I just have an area code in Pennsylvania from corporate, so I don't put it on my business card because everybody's like, what? But it works good.